What is up, YouTube? Midwest 2 Review here, back again. Well, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know already that I picked up some new tools, and so I thought tonight I would go ahead and show you guys. But first, let's go ahead and look at that drawer again. Woo-wee! I love it. A lot of work, not a lot of money spent. It may look like it, but it's not a lot of money spent at all. But she's coming along, boys and girls. She is coming along. This side of the jar is going nuts, but there's a reason why it is like it is. I promise you guys. All of these comfort grips, there's a madness or a purpose to my madness, or a method to my madness, or some type of madness, whatever that the saying is. But there's a reason for why I've invested so heavily, besides getting great deals. But there's a reason why that's like that. So, but in general, we're going to go ahead and show. There's some things in here. So hell, let's just go right to it. So today, some of the things I picked up, I got myself another one of these because it's a great deal. You may say, well, geez, man, you got a lot of these already. Well, I got this for a great deal. And like I said, we're digging through inventory upon inventory upon inventory, and things pop up, and I grab what I want, and I, get things categorized so we can sell it in the future. And that's exactly what I did. SnapOn today hooked me up with this ratchet here. We had one that I didn't use it correctly as I probably should have, but long story short, it worked out. A little bit of a ductile failure in the metal, and they replaced it. So happy about that. So that came in the mail today. We're still waiting on the guts and the plate for this guy here. We're gonna get this guy put back together. So that's what I do a lot. I just purchased the plates from SnapOn. Been spending a lot of money with those boys. They should love me by now. 15, 20 bucks here and there on these rebuild kits adds up. Got a new grip coming for that. I don't know if you guys saw, but that's got a crack in it. So I tried to repair it and glue it, but nah, that was no bueno. So we're gonna go ahead and get a new grip, or we already ordered a new grip. Same color, don't worry, same color. I know somebody gave me a shout out and told me about some high vis soft grips or comfort grips. I am gonna be looking into that, and we'll see how that goes in the future. I still gotta take this old girl apart here. You can see she needs to be cleaned up, but those screws are, I don't know, they're difficult to get out right now. So it works fine. I'm just not messing around with it at the moment. I'll get to it when I get to it. It's not imperative. She works fine, and we'll deal with it when we need to deal with it. Finally got this guy fixed today. This is the FHX 936. It needed the locking feature here. That switch put back in there. Got that put in today. Got the head tightened up nice and tidy. And she works like a charm. So she's ready to go. Ready to go. So happy about that. I got to get a rebuild kit for this guy. I thought I had one. Apparently the gear mechanism, the whole look of everything, it looks the same, but there's a big difference in the tooth count, and I bought the wrong one. So I got to order the right one. Let me hang on one second, guys. Let me get something here. Go. All right. So next, sorry, when the cat eats in a food bowl, it messes with me. It messes with my nerves. I can't listen to that noise with the tongue and all that kind of crap. I just can't hear it. Let's see here. Oh, I think I showed you guys. Oh, maybe I did. Something got caught up in there. Yeah, we're good to go. I got this 1/2-inch drive. Big boy here. We rebuilt this guy yesterday. So she's working like a champ. Locking flex head. SnapOn. I do need a screw. Got to get a screw before we start really cranking on her. But she's ready to go. Just cleaned her up a little bit. Throw her back in there. Hang on a second. Don't mind all those boxes over there. That's all the shipping boxes. Let's see what else we got. Oh, so elephant in the room. Got this set here. This is the well, let's fold the lid down here. Special edition, special offer, Snap-on ratcheting screwdriver combo kit. It's got the F836. Guess that stands for special edition. The Dale Earnhardt set, sealed ratchet, really nice. I picked this up today from my ex-dealer, retired dealer, I should say, not ex-dealer, but retired dealer. He had it, he dug it out for me. I was coming there to pick up some other items, and he knew I wanted this, so picked that up. Also comes with the race car. This one is not signed. I do have one that is signed. I don't know if anybody's a Dale Earnhardt fan, but this is not for sale, but I thought I would share it anyway. Jerry nor I knew this was signed, or he had forgotten that he had gotten it signed by Dale Earnhardt. So once I discovered that, it initially was going to be for sale, so somebody would have been lucky. But once I realized that, I reached out to him and says, hey, did you know that this was a signed car? And he said no, he had totally forgot. And then I had to get it. I'm giving it back to him because I don't want him to lose that. So yep, got this set today. Don't plan on using it. We're just going to add it to the box, put it away, collector's edition, you know. I think you guys saw my screwdrivers in my last video. Maybe you didn't. Picked those guys up, came in this cool case here. I think dealers got these screwdrivers for some reward or whatever, but picked those up as well. Got a bunch of rebuild kits. I'm always buying rebuild kits. I mean, when you build 5, 6, 7 ratchets a day, it seems like you need a lot of rebuild kits. So I'm always buying rebuild kits. It's probably the most purchased thing from Snap-on. As you can see, I've got stuff everywhere here. Got more ratchets that I'm rebuilding. This one here needs a new gear. I already have it. I just got to put it in. It kind of works, kind of doesn't. So I'm going to see. We'll see what's going on internally before we replace everything out. Maybe a simple error. Another rebuild kit there. When Snap-on started putting them in this clamshell thing here, this was great. And then they also have this magnet here, which helps you install it. Oh my God, that's so good. I will be holding onto that magnet because anytime you have that style of pawl with the little spring there in between, that magnet kind of keeps everything together, and it allows you to simply drop it down in the housing, and life is good. What else? Still got the Snap-on. Still got the Midwest Tool Review bottle openers, guys. I've been selling a lot of these. If you guys are interested, pick one up. It does help support the channel. I designed this myself. Had my buddy over at Beck's Armory cut it out for me out of 14 gauge steel. I do have the ability to paint them, and we are working on powder coating in the future. So we'll be to offer that in a powder coated look or whatever, you know, different various colors. Let's see here. These are just some standard ratchets that I got. You can see there the guts are missing. This is an old T72, and I think this is also a T72. I think this one works. Yeah, that one works fine. So just this one needs to be rebuilt. That needs to be rebuilt. And you guys saw the other one, the other kit or the special edition set there. Just trying to make sure I got everything for you guys, because I forget. I get this stuff and sometimes it piles up and I forget. I got ratchets in here that need to go get rebuilt. This whole table full of more ratchets here, more rebuild kits. I'm not lying when I tell you guys I do a lot of rebuilds, so you guys can see it, but I don't want to show you everything. That's kind of private, but doing a lot of rebuilds, guys. So what else can I show you guys? Ugh, yeesh, I don't know. More rebuild kits, I don't know. Ratchet jar, showed you guys everything in here. I could have sworn there was something else. Shout out to it's a tool thing, guys. If you're not following his channel, heavy how do I put that? Let me describe what he does. It's like heavy equipment mechanic, I guess would be the best way to put it. And maybe I'm wrong, I think I'm right, but heavy equipment mechanic. He works on all kinds of different things. Really cool channel. He is really into tools. So if you guys are following me or subscribe to my channel because I like to go out and find tools, you may want to check his channel out as well. Very laid back guy, loves his tools, has some pretty awesome setups, and some of his, you know, mobile trays or mobile tools kits that he's got made up for various jobs is really awesome. And he really puts his tools through the test, and would be a great channel to follow if you're trying to figure out which tools can stand up under heavy use. So check him out. It's a tool thing over on YouTube. Another shout out to another channel up and coming is my guy Will, wrench_138. Check him out as well on YouTube and on Instagram as well. Will is getting his channel put together. I've been talking to him, kind of mentoring him, trying to get him to get more content out there. He's doing a fantastic job, very charismatic on camera, well spoken, knows his stuff, eager to get things going and eager to really get into this community. He's been following a lot of you guys already, so you'll recognize his name and all of that. But check him out as well. Just kind of give him some of these new channels some support and just helping them grow. A lot of people claim to be about helping people in the community, and when you really find out what's going on behind the scenes, you realize that's not exactly what they're doing. You know, it's more or less trying to tear people down and make other channels lose subscribers and all that kind of stuff, all that nonsense. That's stuff that's what soap operas. If you know, you remember your grandma and grandpa, or not your grandpa probably, but your grandmother or your mom watched soap operas back in the day. I feel like sometimes YouTube's like a big soap opera, and people are making content, and you've got people that are laughing in your face, stabbing you behind the back, all at the same time. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. A lot of people have expressed the same sentiment to me, the same concerns as I do. And I don't know. I'm just, you know, I don't mind saying it because I don't talk crap about nobody. If I do say something, I don't call you out by name in the channel. People know who you are because they know what you do. And that's all that needs to be said about it. So just give the channels that are up and coming the support that they need. Show them some support as far as just watching their videos, their content, giving them some positive, some constructive feedback. Don't be negative with the BS comments, being keyboard warriors. You know, we don't need to be doing all that either. The majority of people that are on these things are grown men, so act like it. That's all I'm saying. So enough of that rant, but yeah, tools are coming along. I know people always leave me comments, why so many ratchets? Well, the reason why I got so many ratchets is because I collect ratchets. I don't know what to tell you. People like seeing ratchets. I get a deal on a ratchet, I clean it up, and I throw it in a box. I really don't know what more I got to tell you to justify why I have so many ratchets. And I'll probably keep adding to them as long as I'm finding great deals on them and I can restore them and get them cleaned up and working. And then people that need ratchets that can't afford to go on the SnapOn truck or the Matco truck or whatever can reach out to me and say, hey, you know, I don't have $150, but I do got $50. Can you hook me up with a ratchet? You know, so a lot of you guys have been very supportive. A lot of you guys have purchased stuff from me. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's so much so I took a break. I'm 2 weeks off, guys. I got a couple shipments that are still going outbound this weekend, but for the most part, Midwest Tour Review tool sales is on hold for 2 weeks. We're going to take a hiatus for a bit. Just to kind of just get my bearings reset, my batteries recharged, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I love getting tools in the hands of people who really want them and need them and can appreciate them. Anybody can go out and throw a bunch of cash at something, and then you look at the toolbox of the tools in the toolbox, and it looks like they've just been beating up on them the whole time. And I don't know, it's an investment. Every tool in here is an investment. If I needed to come in here and sell everything out because I needed money for something in a bad way, I could sell everything in here because everything works, everything's clean, it's functional, and if I need to liquidate it, I have no problems liquidating. Now, I've done it once before. You can look at my old videos where I sold everything that I owned in my tool collection, and I've started it all over again. So I ain't wedded to a tool. It's an object, an inanimate object. And but I do like collecting them. I will admit that I do like finding the things that are obscure, or a little bit unique. So a little bit about the channel. Hope you guys like that. I do have some more stuff coming as far as tools. I got more tools that are coming. I do have some project bills that are coming up. I had to order parts offline. I am going to be... Why is that not going in? That's not going in. I got to figure that out. I am going to be stepping into a territory that I've never done before. I'm going to be doing a... Why is that not... I got to figure that out. I'm going to be doing a motorcycle build. I got a bike that I bought it for cheap, like really cheap, like $100 cheap, and did a check on it last weekend, and the motor runs on it. So we're going to be getting that on the channel, featuring that, getting the garage and everything area cleaned up and organized, so we can get that done. We got to finish. I know people have been asking me about it. People have been talking about it in their own videos about my channel, wanting to see the taco cart, the KR562A complete. We're going to get that complete, I promise you guys, because all of this stuff here has to move over. All the Snap-on stuff has to come out of the Matco so that the Matco can breathe. And I've got a whole pile of other tools. You know what? I'll show you guys. I have a whole pile, and I'm going to have to snake around my car here, so you're going to have to hang on with me here. But I got a whole pile of tools that are waiting. All of that is waiting. I can't even use my Snap-on seat cart, the truck cart yet, because I got stuff that's waiting to go into the other box so that this box can now house all the Snap-on stuff. So we're getting there. It's slow runnings. I operate a business unit and at a company, so my company, so it's a lot of work that I do Monday through Friday, and I don't have a lot of time on weekends with the family. So I'm trying to get that done. Hey, look, another bottle opener, already primed and ready to go. So all this stuff has got to get into the other box so that the Snap-on stuff can get into this box here. So we're coming along. And then we got the little driveway cart here. She's looking pretty neat and decent. We got stuff in her as well. Nothing too spectacular, just certain tools that I use for those types of jobs. Let's see here. But other than that, guys, things are going great on the channel. I really do appreciate the support. You guys have been great, an awesome audience, great subscribers. So I love you guys. Continue following me, continue supporting the channel. I love it. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. I always try to get to my comments. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram at Midwest_tool_review, and make sure you're subscribed to this channel, guys. I got to get my numbers up. I want to see if I can hit 4,000 this year. So help me invite people to my channel if they like tools, they like the content, they like the no nonsense, the no BS philosophy. Invite them to check out my channel. I promise you I won't disappoint them. All right, guys, I'm out for the night. I got to go check on the kids. Got a little sick one, and yeah, so peace out, guys. Catch you on the next one. Love you guys. You're awesome. Stay frosty.